Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore. Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Third, second
now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. Grounded to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. the hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Miley sets 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Diving tag, and he's out at home plate. Oh, he just did manage to hang on to the baseball. Stepping in, Manny Pena. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lindor.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Gomez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
14, Carlos Gomez.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And he set down one away.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. To his right, Machado on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a dive, but he's back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. 1-2, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, there's that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He popped out in his first trip.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yan Gone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Center
Austin
fielder,
Jackson.
Austin
He's 0 for 1 after
Jackson.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this
Leading off for
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again,
Now
Manny
batting,
Pena. He's
catcher,
0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Pena.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. For Smith, that's his first double on the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's
Center
Carlos
fielder,
Gomez.
Carlos
0 for 1 for
Gomez.
him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again,
The batter,
Tim
number 1.
Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Tim
far.
Beckham.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Ramirez is up with it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll start
Leading
things
off with
out
a
in the
drive,
home half of inning number
right
5.
Fielder, Michael
Here comes the first
Brantley.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1
Now
away.
batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Beckham. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25, Gregory
into the
Polanco.
windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On the move is Jackson. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jackson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90 fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Andrew Miller will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Craig Gentry is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now in the box, Seth Smith.
Designated hitter.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Todd Frazier.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Gomez.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith. Now playing right field, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. One down. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Torreyes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. A set and a 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ronald Torreyes is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now here it comes. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Beckham up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Schoop.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Boone Logan answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Boone Logan.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping up now.
Craig Gentry.
Ben Paulson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Ben Paulson.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A packed house, 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits.